This is the lecture from eSkills Zone. To benefit from the lecture, you should download the free lecture notes from eskillszone.com. Welcome students. Today we will be learning in this video past perfect continuous tense. Let's have a quick definition. The past perfect continuous is used to indicate that a continuing action in the past began before another past action began or interrupted the first action. For example, I had been playing. She had been studying. So what does it mean? I had been playing. It means that I was playing, but now I have stopped because of a new action. A new action can be an instruction by one of the parents, or maybe the place where I was playing had to be closed. So let's take another example. We had been shopping. Now we had to stop shopping because the market got closed. Or let's take another example. You had been riding bicycle. Okay, so now in order to convert a positive sentence into negative, let's look at the example. I had been playing. I had been playing. So the negative sentence of this positive past perfect continuous tense will be I had not been playing. Let's take an example to convert this positive sentence into interrogative. Had I been playing? Question mark. In perfect continuous tenses, be it present, past, or the future, you have a liberty or an option to mention time frame either in specific term or in general term. For example, I had been playing for 2 years. Or let's say I want to say in general term, I had been playing since many months. So where I'm using time as a general term, many months, many weeks, many days, I will be using since. And where I'm trying to mention time as a specific term, I will be using for, F-O-R. So let's take an example with time frame for the same sentence. I had been playing for 2 years. Or it can be I had been playing since last month. Remember, in order to gain command over language, you need to practice as much as possible. But before we start the practice, we will have a quick recap so it will be easy for you when we will be having practice. Okay, so in past perfect continuous tense, the helping verb is had been, and we use first form of the verb with ing. There are some sentences you can see here which are showing in present perfect continuous, which we will convert into past perfect continuous. This will strengthen the basics we have learned so far. So let's start it. He had been going to school. He had not been going to school. Had he been going to school? The next one is she had been eating food. She had not been eating food. Had she been eating food? Then I had been practicing. I had not been practicing. had I been practicing. Then we have they had been visiting, they had not been visiting this mall. Then we have had they been visiting this mall. And then we have we had been purchasing this property. Then we have we had not been purchasing, and had we been purchasing this property. Then we have you had been buying this ticket, you had not been buying this ticket, had you been buying this ticket. Then we have I had been reading this book, I had not been reading this book, had I been reading this book. She had been going for shopping, she had not been going for shopping, had she been going for shopping. We had been reviewing this product, we had not been reviewing this product, had we been reviewing this product. Then we have you had been traveling, you had not been traveling, had you been traveling. Then we have she had been using this perfume, she had not been using this perfume, had she been using this perfume. He had been playing, he had not been playing, had he been playing. They had been going to restaurant, they had not been going to restaurant, had they been going to restaurant. We had been sleeping, we had not been sleeping, had we been sleeping. I had been purchasing this laptop, I had not been purchasing this laptop, had I been purchasing this laptop. They had been eating all the fruit, they had not been eating all the fruit, had they been eating all the fruit. She had been applying for a new job, she had not been applying for a new job, had she been applying for a new job. You had been finishing this course, you had not been finishing this course, had you been finishing this course. Then we have they had been applying for visa, they had not been applying for visa, had they been applying for visa. They had been opening your bank account, they had not been opening your bank account, had you been opening your bank account. So you had been opening your bank account, you had not been opening your bank account, had you been opening your bank account. Then we have she had been going to salon, she had not been going to salon, and then we have had she been going to salon. And in the end we have I had been playing well, I had not been playing well, had I been playing well. It's truly fun when you know and you have a command over language and you know tenses and you have vocabulary. It becomes far easy and interesting. It's just a matter of practice. 3 things will help you. The first one, you need to give a clear, straight, simple command to your mind that you need to start thinking in English. Second thing will be practice. You should be, if let's say you're sitting somewhere and you're thinking about anything, just tell your mind that you need to start thinking in English. Second, practice. You need to read as much as possible. You need to write as much as possible. Other thing which will help you in order to have better command over language will be communicating. You need to talk to people. You need to talk to your peers, your mates, your fellows, your colleagues, and this will ensure that you have a better command over language, because you will learn new words and you will learn your vocabulary will increase with the passage of time. And when you will be reading, you will be finding different words for the same meaning, So this is very important. Unless you will not practice, it will not become easy for you. So you literally need to practice as much as possible. And for that matter, I'll once I'm done with the tenses, the practice, I will have a couple of videos for the tips, how quickly you can learn language and how effective those tips will be for you. And once you watch the video, before jumping to the next video, I always suggest my students that you need to practice the one you have watched the video about. And the best way is you need to type, or the conventional way of learning is you need to write, which is always effective because that involves all of your senses. So the best way is that you start writing, and that will improve your writing skills, that will help you to memorize words, and then you will have far more flexibility in choosing words to explain yourself to the other person or the party you're communicating with. So always focus on these practices. We have spent years and we have thorough research on language learning and techniques, and really want the best for you, and that's the reason we're bringing the best of our knowledge and experience to you, so it should become easy for you. Once you are doing the practice, give it proper time. Keep a dictionary with you, or you can search it online. You can Google it, but the highly recommended method is to use dictionary. Dictionary will give you far more words, so that's highly recommended for you. I do not actually mean literally you need to write it. You can do it orally or by having practice when you are not doing or busy in any other activity. Just engage your mind and start converting and translating from your local language or from your first language into English as your second, third, or fourth language. In order to increase the vocabulary bank, you need to consult dictionary. However, I understand during these days the easiest way is to Google. Though highly recommended method by all teachers throughout the world is to consult dictionary. That will help you to gain more extensive knowledge, which will help you to increase vocabulary. So in today's video we covered past perfect continuous tense. I'll just give you a quick recap. In past perfect continuous tense, there is only one helping verb, which is had been. In this tense we use first form of the verb plus ing. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I wish you best of luck in learning language English as your second, third, or fourth. Remember, in order to gain more confidence and command over language, you need to practice as much as possible. While you're watching the video, you need to keep a pen and a notebook with you so you can practice as much as possible. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next video. Signing off for now. Bye. This is the lecture from eSkills Zone. To benefit from the lecture, you should download the free lecture notes from eSkillszone.com.